Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Cancer weekly money and career reading from December 20th to the 31st, 2022. Cancers, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for these upcoming days. Yes, it's a little prolonged. I'm going to the end of the year. Next week, I will be focusing on the yearly money and careers for 2023. So make sure to keep an eye out for those. And we are still celebrating. We have the Lovers. Keeps popping up. We are still celebrating this little channel reaching the milestone of 20K. I know many of you have commented already, so thank you for all your support. Thank you for all your love. And happy holidays to all, wherever you situate yourself in the world, whatever you celebrate. Love and light to you. I hope all is well. And if you've already commented, you can comment again. The more you comment, the more the chances of winning maybe a free reading. I am putting 2 free readings out to celebrate. So for anybody that is just discovering this channel, all you have to do is comment down below and be subscribed. I will read all comments. I have already read most of the comments, so thank you for everyone. Thank you to everyone for commenting and supporting this channel. And I will give a result by the end of the year or beginning of 2023. Once I read all the comments, I will decide on 2 people I connect with most. Okay, here we go. Cancers, money and career, weekly, December 20th to the 31st, 2022. This one wants to come out. A few more, okay. There we go. Cancers, money and career, December 20th to the 31st. Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers. You're getting clear on your situation. You're understanding your situation, but you're also not backing down. What you see is what you get. You're genuine, you're honest. The next path forward is you and your honesty. You're not going to please others or make a decision to please others or make a decision because it is to the advantage of someone else, right? The Lovers is about being clear on your destination, being clear on your next path, no matter what. And it's the no filter game, right? What you see is what you get. And it is you projecting, being authentic in your personality. Very clear on your choices, very clear on your value system as well, right? And you can now articulate what you believe in and what you stand for. And maybe up to now it has been confusing. And maybe up to now you haven't decided. Are you moving? Are you stepping into another career? Are you moving back home? Are you changing jobs? What is it you want? What is it that you believe in right now? And most important for you right now, to develop, to grow, but also to heal, right? So if you're in touch with yourself and in harmony with your inner feelings and emotions, and your heart is open, then you can share your emotions with others without reservations, without barriers, no defense mechanisms, right? Really being honest with yourself. And if you live your life from your core beliefs and your core principles, you now know, right, you're now figuring out what you stand for, what your philosophy is, and who you are. And so now you can establish yourself and establish what is essential for you in this world and go out in the world, right? It's once we have dug deep, especially you as a water sign Cancer, to figure that out, it's much easier. Well, I wouldn't say easier, but you're honest with yourself. If you go back out there, you have confrontations and you have a situation with your family, it doesn't change situations. It just helps you be clear in your mind to confront situations, to make choices, to believe in yourself, to heal and move on to a smoother path. And you're preparing the future. You're very dedicated to this new plan, new job, new future, new life, whatever it is. You're making choices. You're making new choices to be happy, to be comfortable with yourself. And it seems like your choice is also all about financial independence, becoming financially independent, understanding what is most important for you. And that's bringing back balance, bringing back peace and harmony in your home, but also in your family. Maybe it's figuring out things. Maybe it's childhood triggers or family triggers, or that all together is making you understand what your career trajectory is, what your life trajectory is, what it is you want to develop next, who you are in this world, right now on this path. Not in the past, not pre-world situation. We all have changed. All energies have changed, and we have changed. We are not the same people. We don't put out the same vibes. We don't receive the same energies, but we are constructing and adapting to these new energies and learning how to build with these new energies, learning how to understand one another and understand ourselves and rediscover ourselves. That is what it's all about. And you're at the end of that difficult time in feeling weighed down, right? Feeling that the discomfort of figuring things out. It's not comfortable. No, it's not. But it's necessary to find that energy and go back there and build and shift your path and decide, right, start that business, develop that idea, believe in yourself, energize yourself to build something and to move forward. That's what it's all about. You're at the end of those difficult times where you didn't trust anybody, or it might have been a trust issue in a job, in a career, in a family situation, with friends, with, it can be anything. But it's also the feeling of never trusting people, right? Or we trust them and we're disappointed. We trust them and we're disappointed. Or it's not the disappointment. And I feel like this has come up in every reading for the last few weeks, honestly, this Seven of Swords. So for me, this Seven of Swords is sort of little by little transforming into an energy of not constant disappointment, but constant readjustment to the new world. Oh, that's the way I did it before, or those are the people I used to work with, or that was the company I really enjoyed working with before, or this was my job before, this is my creativity before, this is what I was developing before, and this is what I was passionate in before, right? And now no. And now what? And now I go back there and it's not the same thing. And I go back there and the people are not the same, or not feeling the same passion, or don't have the same drive, right? So it's also not only being disappointed maybe in certain situations and people, but it's also you not jiving the same way with the same things pre-world situation. And everybody is in that same state of mind, right? So it's shifting your mindset to learn about yourself again, rediscover yourself, because you're new. And so your desires will be different. Your belief system is different. Your trust issues, or your trust is different. Trust issues probably as well. So yes, you're on the fence, right? Freaked out. But you might be freaked out going back to something, freaked out on going back home, or connecting to your family, or connecting to a past job, to a past situation, because you don't trust them anymore, or you're not feeling as comfortable and as energized and enthusiastic or ambitious as before. I feel like something from the past is coming up, but I think you're rediscovering. I think that even if you're freaked out and I think it's the end, that's the way it feels. It's the end of the frustration, the end of the trust issues. And now you're moving in, even if you're going back home, because we have the Six of Cups. So either these are childhood triggers that keep popping up, and that's difficult for you to process, and that's sort of blocking you along the way, blocking you in making the next career decision, the next path decision, right? If you want to build your business or start your business or move cities, move countries, and whatever, develop an idea, or get that job or get that promotion, you're opening up to something new. You know that you might have to go back to a city, back to a country, and start something new, or something from the past is coming back in, but you have victory over that. You're actually becoming excited because it's opening up your world. And maybe you didn't think you could open up your world, and maybe your world is okay the way it is. But here, you're moving on to more responsibilities with this Three of Wands. I like the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, right? It's all about moving forward on a career path, progress in your career, new job opening, more responsibility. It's also the opportunity to connect to a job, right? The opportunity outside of your current job, to connect with something outside of your current job. And you've done the job, you've done the work, and you're leading the way on this. You're very good at what you do. People praise your talent. People recognize your talent. Pat yourself on the back, Cancers. You've done a fantastic job. So even if you're unsure, or even if, it's one day with, one day without. One day we're trying to get enthusiastic and believe in ourselves and push forward, and the next day it's that disappointment and the tug of war, right? So just find that balance. Find that balance. Be honest with yourself. Be clear with your objectives. And once you're clear with your objectives, the universe is going to push you in the right direction, right? I'm surprised we don't have the Wheel of Fortune. But it's really you accepting and understanding where you stand on your path. Yes, moving into something much more balanced, much more equal give and take, right? People around you are generous. Yes, look at this. Magician, it's time. It's time to move forward. You have everything you need with this Magician. You have the resources. You have the knowledge to transform this career, to move to the next level, to develop your project, to start your business, to go back to school. I don't see that, but you have the Magician. It's time to shift. So trust yourself in this. Trust yourself that what you believe in is what it is, right? Even though sometimes we doubt ourselves, the Magician is there to say that you are in your element. Or if you're not in your element right now, you will become in your element, that you're top performer in your role. You're master at what you do. You have the resources and the knowledges and the network to get the job done. So if you're doubting yourself, just trust that you know. You're in the know. And you're on the right path. There might be a few more decisions to be made. If you're really shifting, if you're starting a life in a different country, can be that, right? Or just deciding to move, or deciding to create something different and just enter a new energy. This is the perfect timing to move forward on that idea, whatever it is. Business idea. It's the perfect timing. Take action and sort of bring your intentions to fruition. I think you've gathered all the skills and knowledge along and capabilities along your path, along your life path, and that has led you to where you are now. And so whether or not you know it, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready to turn your idea into reality. So focus on the things that will move you towards this goal, and commit to the task. You're there, and you're clear. Between the Magician and the Lovers, it's really about honoring your core beliefs and what you want, how you want to position yourself in this world, and what you want to create. Beautiful reading, Cancer. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, lots of cards. Let's see if we have more message. Yes, the knowledge, higher awareness. Utilize your intuition. Follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling. You're stepping into new knowledge. You're stepping into new skills. You might be going back to school. It's possible, but it doesn't have to be that. You're stepping into a zone where people have knowledge and are going to teach you, or you have the knowledge to give to them. You're opening up to more skills, more knowledge, rising up to something more important for you. Let go of the... Now this can be read both ways, this devil. It can be a passion. It can be something you're really good at, because I really think you're top at your game on whatever. There are no aces, so I don't know if it's a new beginning. It doesn't feel like a new beginning. Let's see if there... Oh, there is. There you go. There you go. It's confirmation. So it is a new direction. It can be a passion of yours, but just be careful not to get stuck in the toxic ties that you had before, or just the feeling. It doesn't even mean that it exists. The feeling that you're bound to something, that something is for you, and you're better off with that. And even if it's difficult, and even if you don't always make sense of it, that's where you belong. Careful with that. Open yourself up to the world. Open up, be curious of the world, and be curious to connecting with other people and other situations. And then you'll see, then you make your choice, right? Because this is a new direction. It's a new direction. You have worked hard at this. You've been waiting to understand, waiting to make a decision, waiting to make it happen. Don't wait anymore. Start working on that. Working towards that idea, that business, that new direction, that new job, that promotion, whatever it is. Comment down below. Let me know where you situate yourself on your path. But here you are, excited, but very comfortable with your choices, and finding financial independence with the Nine of Pentacles. Look at her. She's very happy where she is. She's happy with her choices. She's happy with who she is. She doesn't have to explain anything. She is her, not gender specific, right? And she is okay being who she is. No explanations, but focus on your goal. And that is going to bring that celebration with maybe reuniting with family, maybe reuniting with people, just excited again. Celebrating loving each other, celebrating being together, right? Also being comfortable where you are. Wow. New direction, new clarity. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Cancers, weekly, money and career. December 20th to the 31st, 2022, Cancers. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Don't forget to comment. Let me know where you stand on your journey. Share your energies. That is how I find my energies to push forward in these readings. And as well, maybe you can put your name in the hat and win a free reading. All right. Let's see what messages yes, step by step. And you've had that already, the Knight of Pentacles, step by step. planning your future, planning your move, planning your shift. This is happening, Cancers. This is happening whether you want it or not. Although you don't have the Fool, but it's time. It's time to make it happen. Time to make it happen. You're on the right track. You're going to transform this, Cancers. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for your support, your love in pushing this channel. Happy holidays to all wherever you situate yourself. Love and light to all, whatever you celebrate. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. And I will see you next week for yearly readings, money and career yearly readings for 2023. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.